Peppered fruit boiler. My first experiences of it was, well, it caught me by surprise if I'm being honest with you. I put a bait order in as I normally do, but there was more boxes in this order. I remember, before I'd even opened the box, I'm like, what is that smell? I'd never smelt it before. I'd certainly not ordered it. Opened it up, and there's this boiler in clear bags. Straight away, the fruity aroma that was coming from them boxes, I'm like, man, this is a good bait. I could smell it immediately and thought, this could be a winner. Phoned the Dynamite HQ up, said, what's this you've sent me? And they're like, a test bait. Again, you know, there was no name for it at that time. We just called it the test bait. So me being me, I was doing really well on the boilers that I was using at the time, so I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. But ultimately, as the water temperatures on the lake I'm fishing started to rise, the bream started to become a real issue. I started to look at this bait as I'm opening my garage. I'm smelling it all the time, and it's like triggering in my head. I'm thinking, okay, let's put this to use. Let's see if these fruity aroma flavours and that can be a real deterrent for the nuisance fish, i.e. the bream. So I came over with it. Bizarrely, that was in conjunction with us filming The Wharf Part 2. But there we go. 33 pounds of urban magic. And it went splendid. Not only did I not catch any bream on that session, the carp straight away absolutely loved it. And for me, how soft that bait was within hours of being in the water was ridiculous. I was using so much of it, I couldn't believe how quickly the carp were going through it in order for me to then put it back out. So with that, it was a no-brainer for me. I thought, let's keep this theme going on, you know, was it coincidence or was it not? What a season I had. A ridiculous season. I had 67 fish last year on that bait. I think it's a real edge on highly pressured waters, first and foremost, because the bait looks washed out straight away. And as I've said to you before, because it's so soft, I think the carp eat it, it passes through them so quickly, they just want to come back for more and more and more of it. What I like to do, because it's such an open textured bait as well, is put hemp oil in it additionally. And with that, when it's on the lake bed and the carp are swimming over, those plumes and slicks and flat spots that it creates, I know they're out there, I know they're feeding on it. So for me, it's ticked all the boxes, especially this winter. I knew it had the potential to be a really good winter bait, but it's surpassed all my expectations, and it's allowed me to continue actually just fishing boilies right through the winter, which is quite unconventional really when we think about it. You know, worms, maggots, small bits, they normally fall into play. Haven't had to think twice about any of that. Just 12 millers scattering around with a catapult. It's kept him feeding, it's kept him giving them exactly what they want, and it's a bait that I will continue to use now throughout 2026, no doubt about it, on this lake. Hopefully I can have another amazing season on it.